Derby Austin Innovators faculty and staff. It starts with us this Friday morning, February 2nd, 2018. This is Catherine Busby
and Connor Jones.
We are here with the
Morning Buzz.
Please pause this morning for announcements. Let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the mission statement.
The mission of Merrily Austin is to engage all students through relevant, individualized instruction that empowers students to take ownership of their learning and gain the skills necessary to think creatively, critically, and independently within a safe and encouraging learning environment.
Now let's pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
There are no birthdays to announce today.
This is what's baking in the bistro today. Barbecue pulled pork, roll, black-eyed peas, chips, fruit, and juice. Now let's go to Owen, our meteorologist, for the weather.
Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 56 and a 0% chance of rain. Tonight will be also cloudy with a low of 35 and a 0% chance of rain. Saturday will also be partly cloudy with a high of 57 and a 20% chance of rain. Back to you, Connor and Catherine.
Thanks, Owen. The character word of the month is respect. People who show respect use nice manners, are courteous, practice social justice, and make others feel appreciated. Let's all be respectful today.
We are excited to see all the first grade and kindergarten work samples next week to highlight Black History Month.
We have several Be Your Best selfies to share. Miss Hamilton wanted to brag on these Carpel students for being so quiet at Carpel yesterday. Way to go!
She also wanted to brag on Miss Cook's group 2A for working so nicely in her lab yesterday. Way to go!
Miss Poyo also wanted to brag on Miss Cook's group 2B for their participation during labs yesterday. It sounds like Miss Cook's class is really focused and doing their best. Way to go, Miss Cook's class! Keep it up! Miss Fisher wanted to brag on these boys for their positive behavior change during labs and for cleaning up nicely at the end. Way to go, guys!
Don't forget to buy your yearbook soon. Also, Miss Lang found an old photograph and can't locate the owner. It doesn't have a name on it, and it is an older photograph, and we are sure it is a special treasure for the owner, and we would like to return it with your help. If this belongs to you or you know whose it is, please let us know.
Miss Lanning wanted to let you all know that the Young Authors Writing Submission deadline has been extended to February 5th. This is open for 2nd through 5th grade students. The writing must be 1 page or less. Poetry is encouraged, but any writing sample is fine.
You can also include a separate illustration to be published as well. Be sure it is on white or non-lined paper if you do an illustration. Typed submissions are preferred, but handwritten ones are fine as well. Thank you.
Today is Groundhog's Day. It's a day where there's a tradition of holding up a famous groundhog to check and see if he sees his shadow. This is used by the groundhog to make a winter weather prediction. It's just for fun, and so we will share his news.
Punxsutawney Phil, the famous groundhog, saw his shadow and thus predicts 6 more weeks of winter. So make sure to wash your jackets over the weekend because we'll still be needing them for a while.
Now let's recite our third quarter theme. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not.
Now let's recite the Roots motto.
Respect ourselves and others, own our learning, own our actions, treasure our talents, serve our community. These are our roots to success. This has been the Morning Buzz. Have a fantastic Friday!